Ah.
We are live.
Oh.
Oh no.
We're starting with our.
This is not an Arkhamy.
This is not an arcade, no. But yeah, this will be eventually Vash's theme song, I think.
Yeah, this is gonna be Bash's.
Oh wow! Did you see that? Okay, I can see James in the. Let the crescendo happen.
My nose was an A.
Oh, it was.
Yeah.
That's people's noses look like A's when they get cut off.
It's true. It's true. I've seen it happen.
Yes, they do.
I am the Moose Rider.
Yeah.
How did you know my
Moose Rider?
How did you know that's me? That's my superhero name. My alias is blown.
Well, good thing you get to be sorely
Right.
the Grim Raven today.
The Grim.
That's
Moose
way
Rider.
cooler than a Moose Rider.
What are
gotta be honest.
Sorley's pretty damn cool, but
Depends on where
I
you're
think
from.
it
I
would
suppose.
elevate his coolness if he rode a moose.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah,
The Grim Raven Moose Rider.
The Grim
Mooses
Raven.
are
Oh man, yeah, dude.
They're big
Okay.
fuckers.
Instead of a Raven mobile, he should just have a moose.
those
Yeah.
things. They're intimidating and
But-
powerful and more dangerous than bears.
Are they tasty? Have you eaten moose?
Delicious. Yeah,
Really?
absolutely.
Oh.
Yeah, they're a bit tough, but there's a lot of flavor there.
Okay, you're gonna have. I still need to go visit you in Toronto, where
Yes.
they have meese.
Meese.
Oh yeah,
they-
we have an
they-
entire moose section at the grocery store.
And they, you can ride them on the street. They have what are they called? The carriages.
Yeah, rickshaws.
Rickshaws.
We
Yeah.
got moose
Moose.
rickshaws.
Yeah, I don't want to be ignorant, but can you get moose at the grocery store in Canada?
No, you can't. Well, I mean, it
Damn.
depends on where. I don't know. I don't know. There might be some grocery stores up north where you can get it, but
That
it's
do
like,
get mooses.
yeah. Well, it depends on it's all hunting license stuff. I don't know. Ask my brother. He lives in the Yukon. He knows these things.
Okay. We're gonna. I mean, like, it sounds like we should just visit him instead of you.
Honestly, yeah. I mean, Toronto's great. Actually, it's better now that things are loosening up from
good.
The coheed.
measures.
But
But
they're letting you go.
yeah, I mean, the place to go is the Yukon. I mean, we've all seen Yvonne of the Yukon, and we know that. You never saw that show?
Mm-mm.
Oh, maybe it's a Canadian thing
No.
only. Oh well.
I'm sorry,
Anyways,
that buzz is never gonna not be funny.
Yeah.
Okay. So we have an interesting show today. We have Mr. James Baldwin waiting in the
Yes.
green room.
yes.
Yes, we do.
We're going to talk about some Arkhamy Part 5,
Mhm.
Arkhamy the 5th. And
Yes.
this is the one where Beethoven the dog enters
That's
the
right.
Very
enters the
nice.
series.
Coming to an
Um,
Audible near you,
yeah,
hopefully soon.
One of your local
And-
audibles.
Right after we pontificate and blather for a little while, we're going to do another
Bloviate.
episode of Joe's
Antihero.
Joe DiProfio's Antihero. I can never remember titles of things because I do so many titles of things. It's
Lots of
just-
titles. Yeah.
And then after that, let's see, after James's segment, then we have the troll poll, in which we will declare to each other that we are Inigo Montoya.
Oh.
Right.
And then the last thing that we're going to do is Gary's games. And do we have games set, Gary? Don't we?
We have a game.
It will be a game. We have
Game.
a game
Singularis.
from a
One
set
game.
of Gary's games. We are
Yeah.
taking one.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. The suite.
Yeah. the
From the
s-
suite.
right. So before we get started on that, news. So there's an obscure title that just released today.
Not a lot of people have heard of it.
Not a lot of people have heard
Not very
about it.
popular.
I mean, it's not getting a lot of attention right now. It's called
Yeah.
Dungeon
Is it called Prison Traveler Gym?
Prison that sounds close.
Yeah.
That sounds close. Prison No, wait, Dungeon
Something like
Crawler Carl 4.
Never heard of it.
4. Pew,
Finally.
pew, 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 pew.
Finally. They released it. Thank you everybody for sending all of your feet. to Audible.
Yes, it worked.
That's what they all smelled like.
DJ
In case you were wondering, we can hear what. Okay, all right. Dungeon Crawler Carl 4 is now ready. So thank you everybody for persuading the AI at Audible to release that thing. Go buy it, go pick it up. If you haven't tried it yet, there's 4 books already, and like book 4 is the longest one, 18 hours.
Jailbait Kevin.
Yeah, James is lighting up our private chat. He thinks it's called Cell Wiggler Gary or Jailbait Kevin. Both are books I want to read.
Yeah.
Yes. So go pick that up, guys. It's there. What else? We have our 2 releases on the Soundbooth Theater platform. We have Malevolent Part 15. This is season 2, right? So we're 3 episodes into season 2 of Malevolent. So I still haven't listened to it yet. I will be tonight. I'll probably like listen to that and then Dungeon Crawler Carl. Another release that we have today is Hannibal Hill's first narration with Soundbooth Theater. With utmost dispatch. This is a new series from the Pinnacle Entertainment's Wendigo Tales short stories that we've been doing. This is our 3rd set of short stories. It's called Weird Wars, and it's exactly what it sounds like. Remember those comic books that your dad used to read? That's what this is, right? Like the just weird historical fiction with like zombies and shit.
Yeah.
It's fucking
Pretty hardcore.
It's really cool. The first short story is Roman times, and it was really fun. I actually accompanied Hannibal Hills on that one, so I did a couple of the characters. They were very fun to play, and we're gonna have some World War I stuff, some World War II stuff. I don't remember if there's any other wars besides that. World War I.
No, it goes from Roman, World War I, World War II.
Okay, but I also did one myself, which was incredibly fun. Let's see, Gary, you did one, did you?
I'm in 2. I did one myself, and I'm in one with Will. Well, Will's in mine too, so we're both in each other's.
Okay. Justin, did you do one?
He did.
I did 2.
And Harlan. You did too. Okay.
Harlan Hellfighter and Without Fear.
Without Fear, yeah.
And what about Harlan? Is Harlan one of them?
No Man's Land. Yeah, he's number 3 as far as I know.
All right. So another exciting set of short stories, all for free. So go pick them up, guys. Risk free. Just pick them up. I'm telling you, they're good stuff. Pinnacle Entertainment hires high quality authors to write really cool stories. Do we have any other news for today? 1, 2, 3 releases.
Dino
Dungeon. Dino Dungeon just released. Maybe it was yesterday.
No, it was yesterday. I saw it come up.
Dino Dungeon is out there. Narrated by Annie Ellicott with me as supporting cast. And it is a dungeon core about a dungeon with dinosaurs. I mean, like, what else do you need? There are raptor mages in this book. Pick it up. And
it's the best words to combine ever.
Right. And it's 18 hours and something.
That's amazing.
And you know, you guys, Annie Ellicott is not a gamer. She hardly understands gaming lingo. If you guys didn't know that, it's because she's a good actress. But Dungeon Core is probably the most hardcore, crunchy type of lit RPG you could possibly do. And she did a fantastic job, and she's super into it now. Like she wasn't sure at first, you know, it was kind of a slow setup, which dungeon cores usually are. But as she got into it, she fell in love with one of the little familiars, one of the raptors, and she's now she's hooked. So you guys go pick up all this new stuff. All right, now I think the news is done. Right?
Virtue of War is also on Audible now. Yeah.
All right, Justin, you tell us about Virtue of War.
A lot of news. Virtue of War is a story written by Justin Sloan and L.O. Addison, and it is a story about a thief, maybe 60 years into the future, 40 years into the future. Anyways, the Earth has been ravaged by aliens, and there was a big war that happened, and there are these virtues, these alien devices that have the power to destroy worlds or completely heal worlds. And Kaylin, the main character, played by Laurie Catherine Winkle, is tasked with stealing it. First, she's framed for stealing it from the US government, basically. And then she's tasked with stealing it back. And it's a lot of fun. Rich worked on sound effects on that one, so there's a little bit of ambient and mood setting sound effects and music off the top of chapters and sometimes at the ends. And yeah, so that's available on Audible now. It's no longer on our platform, but you can get it for credit.
Yeah, you can get it for credit.
That's that.
If you've already gotten it on our platform, you still have it. So thank you for that. And I'm pretty sure that eventually it's going to be back on the platform. So if you want to wait till it's back and you didn't hear about it before, just watch out for it. Go buy it on Audible, though, for sure. It's there. All right, now that's it. I promise. I promise that's it. All right, no more news. On to Joe DeProfio's
Anti-hero.
Every fucking time. I'm like, okay.